Right folks, what we've got here is another project. It's a year 2000 Triumph TT600 which I sort of rescued because it's sort of fallen over and damaged the fairings. I didn't pay a lot for it, but it's a bit of a supersonic bike really. They're a bit of an handful. It's quite nice. So with it being a Triumph TT600, I've sort of Isle of Man TT sort of themed it up a bit. So I've repainted it, so we're just going to start putting it all back together. This is a nose cone. That's the guard, so I don't know if you can see it or not. Isle of Man, where legends are born, which they are. Anybody that's seen it or been to the Isle of Man or raced it, it just gets in your blood. You just understand it. It's it's a very scary race, but only gladiators take part really. So she's going to go back together. I'm going to service it. It runs nice. That's an Isle of Man 50p coin there, by the way, just out of interest. TT coin. And we've just got to make sure we've got no leaks, no bangs, no squeaks. When I bought it, it fired up straight away. I've chopped the exhaust and baffled it as well, so I made a removable baffle. But there's certainly a missile. I think about 109 brake horsepower, but they don't weigh a lot, which is nice because us 56-year-olds are a bit heavy bikes are a bit of an handful really. So like I said, we chopped the pipe because where it fell over, the pipe was damaged here, so I've just chopped it. So these are the finished sort of plastics. This side, it's fallen over on this side, so I've had to fiberglass fairing at the bottom and sort of put it back together with some nice fiberglass. And there's about 4 mats in there, so it's never going to go anywhere. Then we've re-stickered it and made it look nice. There's the other side, which I've just reinforced that in a couple of bits as well, just to make it nice and robust. There's the fuel filler, which I've polished and put the Isle of Man logo on the thing as well, look, just to give it a bit of authenticity. And here's the tank, which has been the biggest job really. All the coach lands are all painted by hand, and it was a long job because it's been primered, flatted off, primered, flatted off, primered, flatted off, coloured, flatted off, colour, and then about 3 coats of lacquer. The only thing is I've done it outside and you get a few flowers and bits, but it'll compound out. The blind man will be glad to see it. So hopefully next week we'll start building it up. So see you in the next vid. Thanks for looking. Over and out. Cheers. Right folks, so back on with the Triumph. We're just assembling it. This TT600. It's starting to take shape. We're just taking the airbox off just to sort of clean it. Make sure we ain't got stacks of oil in the airbox, because if we did have, it's the rotary oil breather that's faulty. For anybody that don't know, this is your main pipe from your rotary oil breather there, and your rotary oil breather and seals are in here, in there. So you've got to take that case off. So if you've got loads of oil coming up through here, then it's probably your sort of rotary bit that's gone, or you've got a major engine problem. But I don't think you'd have the engine problem. It'll just be the rotary seal that's on the way out. So we're just taking it all adrift. Basically just going to clean everything. There's a seat there, look, ready to go. Nice Isle of Man sticker on the back. Oops, it would be if I don't stand on it. this is the airbox that we're just taking the drift, just to make sure it's not full of oil. I've just cleaned it with some degreaser, just washed it out. We'll put a new filter in when it goes back. We'll start to reassemble. This is a tank I've been doing a bit of polishing on, which is starting to take shape. So report back when we're a bit more built up. Over and out. Thanks for watching. So here we are, folks, all starting to come together now. Airbox has been off, cleaned out, new air filter, new throttle cable while it's adrift. Just starting to final assemble it now. New tank O-rings, one for the main pump O-ring, and two small ones for the petrol connectors. And if you ever take one of these off, there's this little grey sort of socket. So if you spend all afternoon looking for what it plugs into, it's only for California models, as I just have done. So it's in there, and it's for the Californian emissions, but it's sort of loosely kicking about, not for the Brit market apparently, according to the forums. I wish I'd looked earlier now, but anyway, it's all going underway. Got a bit more polishing to do. Found a slight run in the tank at the bottom, but at the end of the day, it's in the rail well. We're not. It ain't in a Triumph factory or Honda factory. It's done by hand. I don't know if you can see that mountain circuit. The exhaust looks better than I thought it would actually. Made in England. So, but it's nice because I have another old Triumph, and it's nice to watch the basic progression from the 30s to the 21st century, I suppose. The front end's done. I've just polished this. It looks real nice. See your face in that. I've got a bit of compounding to do on here. I've got the mirrors to sort of go back on and finish the fairings. Then we should be ready for a run. Then when I get this done, I want to do a T5953 3-pot. See if I can rescue one from eBay. Preserve our bit of British engineering history before it all went balmy with the Far East and Asia. Working for now and knocking out cheap stuff. There we go. Over and out for now, folks. Thanks for looking. See you later. So folks, here we go. One Triumph Isle of Man TT tribute bike, really, that I've been doing over the past few months. Got my Made in England sticker on it there, look. If you can see it. She's all stickered up, all resprayed. There, mate. All done outside. Bits of dust in it, but it looks good. There's the famous words where legends are born, the Isle of Man. There's some fast lads go around that island. Some still not with us, but what a way. So there we go. That's the Endalo Man, which is Almeria, Spain. It's a bit of an emblem. In the fuel filler. All this has all been painted by hand. All the coach lining, I did it all by hand. It's taken me hours to do it, but at the end of the day, it certainly beats spending your money down the pub, I suppose. Polished alloy indicators. I've just got a bit of compounding up to do here and there where there's a little bit of overspray, but not much. It's a year 2000 model, when I bought it, it fell over, so I've repaired the fairings, and goes like it looks. They're a pretty fast piece of kit. What they are, there's my Isle of Man 50p. I made the exhaust, I just shortened it down. Sounds good as well. Start it up. And I'll just pull this clutch in. So there we go, another one done. So add to the list. Thanks for looking. And if you go to the Isle of Man, enjoy the racing, but drive careful, because it's a great place, but you can soon get out your depth. So safe riding everybody, and thanks for looking. Over and out. See you later.